Kel was the same. But, I mean, you know, it is what it is, and...
What's done is done.
Yeah.
I didn't think I did anything wrong, did I, Jameka?
I mean, it's just, don't let him pump you for information.
Okay.
Just don't. Just be like, you know what, Dustin is really, you know, really thinking this thing through. It could be a couple of things. We already know who it is. Just let him talk. Be very vague. I mean, we already know, and he has to decide, you know, who he's going to go.
You know, same thing with when Zach tries to pump me for information about you.
The only reason why I'd be really careful with Nick is because obviously we all know he's very capable to blow. And I be very careful with him, and I always watch what I say, and I would have never said that if I thought it was going to be caught, you know, put us at cost. I say things to Nick so he doesn't think he's getting left out of our group, because if he does, that's what makes him flip. That's what when he flipped the script the other day.
At the same time, he's got to be, but he's not. He's pumping you. Let him run his mouth. Like, I mean, you could have stopped at it'll probably be Jen and Zach. I mean Jen and Kel, because boom, boom, boom. And then see what he has to say. He just is pumping you for information, and that's where he, you know, might have got you a little bit.
Yeah.
Not that, of course, you didn't do it intentionally, but just kind of be mindful that, if I'm doing the most of the talking in the conversation, I being you, if you're doing most of the talking during the conversation, then that should say something.
And the fact that I'm head of household and Nick has not come up to me and asked me specifically what's going on.
Yeah.
You know,
it's fishy.
It's really fucking fishy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But he'll go to you.
You need to be mindful of that.
See, that's where he's using the whole, I don't have to be cool with everybody. If I can get this person from that group, I'll know what's going on. This person from that group, I'll know what's going on. And that's what he's using.
And he tries to get things out of me, and I can tell. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying
I mean,
I know. I know. I totally know you're not. But I'm just saying, like, I really listen to what he says, and I watch before I word things. But it's
and his relationship with Jen, I believe, is fake. His I hate Jen relationship.
Oh yeah.
It's a bullshit thing. And when she said yesterday, when Nick comes up and tells me useless information when I'm laying on the hammock trying to sleep, bullshit. Especially when he's the one who fucking told her the way that the whole house was voting.
Well, Jen told me, Jen ain't stupid, because Jen told me yesterday, Jen talks to me a lot. Like, I noticed that. Like, I don't know what, I don't know why. Maybe because she's close to Nick and she can't talk to Danielle. Yeah. But, like, she's like, she goes, Nick, she goes, if you haven't noticed, she's like, Nick's been being really nice to me lately. Something got brought up, and she's like, and she goes, he's been being really nice to me lately. She's like, obviously because of the fight. And I'm like, what fight? She's like, him and Danielle got in an argument. I'm like, oh, I didn't know about that. And she's like, oh, well, they did. And she's like, now he's like, all like telling me I look pretty and this and that. And she's like, he's all buddy, like trying to be all up on me again. And I'm like, really? I'm like, oh, I didn't notice that at all.
But see, what you're saying from there, I'm looking at her still trying to pump stuff from you at this point.
Yeah, that's what.
But by you saying, but you did know about it. And she could very well go back to Nick and be like, you know, Amber denied it, so we gotta, like, you just, for comments like that, you just say, oh, really?